Hello guys, today I'll be telling you about my team that I was participating on a recent tournament, which was the Go Women tournament, in which you could have only used women/girls in your team without Armit or Kishins. This was the only rule. Armit and Kishins were banned. Miximaxes, however, like the Kinako Miximax was enabled, like you can use it. And I just want to make a review over my team pretty quick, just to talk about my team building experience and why I chose those characters as my team for the whole tournament without changing them. So let's begin for the characters that didn't make it into the team. For example, Fran. Fran was a character which would have been so cool if we could have used her Armit, but I understand it was going to be super strong and they just said no to Armits. So Fran without Armit wasn't going to be a good choice. Why? Her dribbling is level 3, yes, she has S body, but she cannot go through Yasha, which is a common pick here. Churi, she's equal with Churi. She can go through Kamumi, however, and just the defenders overall, you need like 4 guards on Manto, and Manto can stop her, which is enough with Quara. But I don't know, just Fran, not a good choice. I mean, except if you're not playing some kind of chains, I guess, with Natsumi and the other girl which gives kick. I forgot her name. Anyways, so definitely no. I forgot her name already. Fran. No Fran in my team. The next character that was really close to making into my team was Smiley, but I said no to Smiley also, simply because I didn't have space to put her in. Like, Smiley is a good defender. She has a level 3, she has 8-minute charge time, S-guard, she's fine. But what can Smiley stop? Akane and Guel. Like, Akane has a good charge time, Guel has 8-minute charge time, so it's not worth. Also, Kamumi can go through her, and Shinjami, which are the meta midfielders or dribblers in that, let's say, tournament. So definitely Smiley wasn't the pick. Smiley was just meh. She couldn't stop anyone except for Akane, and she was just overall no. If Kinako had a dribbling, still no. So anybody else that didn't make into the team, I believe it was Aki. Why Aki isn't as good as Aoi, this girl over here, our goalkeeper. Aki has with her defensive level 3 goalkeeper Hisatsu 170 power. Aoi, however, has 175 power, and Aoi has 4+ catch, which is a good key. Just the key is pretty good simply because Kinako can score to Aoi, simply there is an element disadvantage. You give 4+ catch, now you have a little bit more chance to stop it, except if they don't play kick. And we have this girl over here, Katsuya, I believe, which gives 4+ catch as well. So I instantly pick this girl because I need catch. If somebody plays kick with Kinako to score with her Miximax, I need something to be able to at least put a chance in stopping. Okay, so Aoi and Katsuya definitely here for the keys, and overall Aoi, just because of the power of her goalkeeping move, is better than Aki. And I didn't have a spot for Aki to place her, so I just said, well, let's just rock it without Aki. Then we have my defenders, Manto-chan. Manto-chan was actually pretty clutch in most situations because of her charge time, because of her element, and as I said, with 4+ guard she can stop Fran, which is a great thing to know. Even though many players were playing either 8+ kick or 8+ body. So I couldn't reach the 8+ guard simply because we have only Quara from the girls that can give guard, which is unfortunate. But however, still the 4+ guard and 4+ catch was the thing that I was playing most of my games, and it was working pretty fine for me, so still. Then we have Toku. Toku is here simply because if somebody wants to chain, I can use the tower as it has a pretty small circle. So the tower is just here for anti-chain, and Toku is not here because of her key. Her key is control, I believe, but it's pretty bad. So overall it's because it's shoot block and because it has a really small circle. So a middle defender that can stop at least one chain is pretty nice, even though nobody actually did a chain from the... like, nobody did the normal chain, how the players would just go for the level 3 chain. Okay, then we have this girl. This girl was simply put it in the last minute as a replacement for Smiley. I just said I need another shoot block and I don't want to rock with Shinjami, which is a pretty strong midfielder. I don't want to rock Shinjami in defense because of Senpujin. So I just said I need somebody else, and I saw this girl. And this girl has a huge potential. Level 2 dribbling so she cannot charge. Level 1 defense, and I forgot she could stop somebody, but I just cannot think of who it was. Anyways, so it's still pretty nice to just have her on the team, and overall, I believe, nah, she cannot stop this girl. Oh no, she can stop it. She has element advantage, nice. So overall, I just needed another defender with a shoot block that can uncharge like Mantu, but Toku cannot uncharge, of course. So that was just pretty narrow pick, but it worked out just because of the huge area of the circle. Sometimes it helped me out with some low mash stops or some other stuff, and just be able to uncharge or use the dribbling in offense is great. Okay, let's break into the midfield area. So at the midfield area, let's start with Guel. Guel is my captain of the team, and overall, Guel was pretty nice versus Aki, because versus Aki, Guel has 165 power of normal if it's fully charged, versus 160 power versus Aki, because Guel has element advantage over Aki. So this gave me like 73% chance to score, something like that. So it was pretty nice just to have that, to be able to score at least for the first half. If I see Aoi, however, this cannot be scored, except if I don't play kick. Here, however, I don't have any kick. So yeah, Guel was just there because of the level 3 dribbling. She has A body instead of A+, which is bad, really bad. 8-minute charge time. I mean, in one match, it really helped me to score versus Aki. It was versus Cello, I believe. She got 2 goals versus Hizaki. So, it was nice. I can pay attention to Guel. It was nice to have her because of RNG game versus Aki. Plus, she has a speed, so it's not that bad. I mean, you cannot dash. So the speed, if you have much more speed on your character, it's super great. I'm not even kidding. The speed is super great. Then we have Yasha. Yasha was a character that I put it in the last second, again as a replacement for Smiley kinda. After I put it this girl, I said I need somebody with shield block, so Yasha was there. 8-minute charge time as guard, shield block and a level 3 defense that can stop our Akane. And because of Akane, I said I need Yasha more, simply because she has a shield block, she can stop the Kinako shot, she can do some more stuff, she can be played aggressively as well, and she has a speed, which is amazing. Like, you don't need more. 8-minute charge time, same as Smiley, but just better element and shield block, very important. Then we have Churi. Churi is there overall because she can uncharge, and she can actually stop Akane fully. Akane has -2 over Churi, which was interesting. I didn't know that. I thought they're equal. Anyways, we could uncharge Churi, we could just rock with her magical flower and S plus guard, 8-minute charge time, however, so it was payback, whatever. Shinjami. Shinjami was simply put here for the for her Senpujin, which is a shield block, no shot on her, however, and level 3 dribbling. The level 3 dribbling was helping me, but many players were rocking Kamomi and Churi together, and even some players Yasha. But other players were playing Smiley, and versus all those defenders, Shinjami is a pretty great play. She is equal with Yasha. She loses to Kamomi and Churi, which is bad. But with 8+ body, you can go through them, so that's fine. I don't need more. And then we have Kamomi as a top midfielder, my bad. So Kamomi is here because she's so tall. She can score those Inazuma shots to the goalkeepers. Damn, the level 3 dribbling with S+ body, amazing. Nobody except Churi can stop her, amazing. Just simply great. And then we have her magical flower, which is amazing versus Shinjami. And she is equal with Akane and equal with Guel. So that's fine. I didn't saw that much Guel played. It was strange. However, fine. Let's talk about the forward in the first half. The first half forward was Fuyuka, which has super fast charge time. Like it's 3 minutes, something like that. Whatever. Level 2 defense, S-guard, amazing. Just amazing. I'm honestly telling you, she was saving my ass most of the times. I mean, I believe she's equal with Fran. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe she needs like 2+ guard. However, she can stop Guel which is nice. I saw Guel a little bit, but not most of the times, so that's fine. Akane was the midfielder that many players just were going to. She has super fast charge time as well, and A plus body and good speed. It's not A speed, my bad. But she has level 3 dribbling, which is the thing that players were looking for. And as I have over here, I have like 3 different midfielders that can stop only Akane, because that's the midfielder that players are going to push in. If not, it's Kamomi or Shinjami, and for Shinjami, I mean, it's the same story as Akane, but for Kamomi, however, it's only Churi. Nobody else can stop. Nobody else. Maybe if Toku had like 8 guard, but it's impossible to build in that game mode. Let's look at the bench. Oh my gosh, the bench is so not cool. So we have Clara with 4+ guard, dribbling, 2 on charge, and defense. It's fine, nothing special. Just Clara was great for the guard, and I was mostly all the time playing 4+ guard, 4+ catch, and it was helping me so much I cannot even pay attention to it. So having the guard is fine, because many players, as I said, were rocking either 8 kick or 8 body. Nobody was playing guard at all, so it was pretty easy for me to play guard and catch without having unnecessary consequences. Then we have this girl. I picked her because of her fast charge time and many TP and Aikido. Aikido is not that bad. I believe she was equal with Kamomi. I think I'm mistaken with that. I think Kamomi was able to beat her. Maybe she's equal. Anyways, Fuyuka can stop her. Yasha, Churi, and I believe even our Shinjami can stop her. And as well as Manto Senpai. Senpai? Manto-chan. Oops. Yeah, so overall, this girl was just here for the dribbling, nothing special. I didn't even play her a single game. I could have put Aki on her place, honestly, or Smiley. However, I decided to not, just to have another dribbler if I need to. So that's fine. Then we have Kinaku, which is an insta pick, great key, level 3 defense that nobody except Kamomi can go through. And you cannot use the Kishin armor thing, you have to use the level 3, and she has a shot that can score to Aoi. So that's pretty nice. If you play definitely Kamomi, Kinaku with 8+ kick, it was just great. Let's say that. It was just insta goal versus Aoi, unless there is a catch, like I was playing catch most of the times, or guard and catch. I actually played only 1 match with 8+ body, that's it. Otherwise it was 4 catch, 4 guard, or just full catch. And as I said, then we have this girl which I already forgot the name of, Katsuya, I believe. Yeah, she has a shot but I don't use it. She has level 1 defense, which actually I used in 1 match. I used it versus Kinaku. That was nice. I uncharged her. So she has a strange charge time, but just the key is really important. 8+ catch is great to have, since as I said, many players were using 8+ kick. So having a counterplay to that was great. And then we have this girl which I never truly knew the name of. And honestly she's here because of body key, 4+ body, level 1 dribbling, which I was using only 1 game, simply because I was rocking 8+ body only 1 game. And we have her shoot block shot, which was really nice into the game I was bringing her. It stopped Kinaku's shot, it just lowered it to 160 power and I stopped it. Like, this is amazing. This shoot block is amazing. I would never change this girl. This girl can be really strong in some matches, simply because 8 body with Kinaku. And I don't think many players were rocking 8+ body with this girl. I think they were using Uvida. Uvida is not great, simply because she can start a chain, okay? You can make a chain with Rika, Natsumi, and whoever it is, the other girl from the girl team that has Rose Splash way too. But Uvida is not great, like level 2 dribbling. Manto-chan can stop her. I don't know who else can stop Uvida actually. It's just strange. Uvida is not great, especially in this tournament. I would say Uvida is really bad. Like, you have such good defenders. You have Manto to stop her, Kamomi, Yasha, Churi. I believe Toku can stop her maybe. And this girl, I don't think this girl... Oh, maybe she can. Probably. However, just Uvida wasn't the play in this tournament. I didn't even consider picking her, simply because this girl existed. If this girl didn't exist, I would pick her. But I already knew that players would just score with Kiraku versus Aoi, so I needed a shoot block and a good player. So I could have uncharged it and maybe get a shoot block with it. And she doesn't have even SP, so it's fine. And I think that's for the video. Like, the tournament was pretty great. I'm still playing on it. Today I have to play the finals, I believe. So this is a pre-recorded video of me just analyzing my team and how I was playing it. And that's overall for the video, guys. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.